Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know that it has been a really long time since I posted on here, but my life has been absolutely chaotic. I told you guys last time I moved from New York City to Texas. I moved, that was a huge adjustment. I bought a house, remodeled the house. I am talking to you from said house. And yeah, it's just been crazy. And as you know, I also have a full-time job, so I haven't been able to find much time to dedicate to YouTube, but things have definitely calmed down a bit. So I feel like, you know what, let me get back on here. Let me do what I like to do. I hope you guys can be patient with me as I work my way back into a routine. So now that all the excuses are out of the way, I can talk to you about why I'm on here filming. So today I want to do a review of the Bottega Veneta mini Jodie bag. So this bag is obviously not new to the circuit. It's been around for a while. I started becoming obsessed with the bag back in 2020. I think when we were all still in the honeymoon whipped coffee stage of the pandemic, I started seeing it all over Instagram. Started seeing like the coolest girls ever rocking it. And so my personal check and balance that I do to prevent myself from going into bankruptcy is that when I like something, I really give it time. Like, I don't have a quick trigger finger when it comes to liking something and then buying it, which I'm shocked because I would think I would be the exact opposite. But I feel like sometimes social media brainwashes me and I see all these like fabulous girls, you know, with these amazing bags and amazing wardrobes, but their lives are a lot more glamorous than mine. I don't have that much of a scintillating social life. So it's not like I have a new bag, you know, I need a new bag for every weekend. I literally go out like once a month, and even then I'm like struggling, like, okay, which bag do I use? So it's not something that like, I guess is part of my like lifestyle. You know, I collect these bags, I love them, but I don't get to use them as much as I'd like. So I waited. It is now 2022. And I bought both of my mini Jodies this year. So I gave myself a good 2 years to calm the F down, see if I like it, see if I think it's a trend, and then if I'm actually gonna use it. So I have a black one, and I have one that I'll show you guys that is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen. Okay, are you ready for this? Oh. This is a Bottega Veneta mini Jodie in gold. So this bag was part of the Ramadan collection. They released it in the UAE, and my essay here said that she had a VIP client that ordered it, ended up not wanting it. I don't know how plausible this whole story is, or she was just, you know, like making it sound really exclusive to me. Whatever it is, I fell for it. My husband fell for it. We were inside and he was like, "You're not leaving this store without this bag." And I was like, "Who are you? You like, since when do you give an SHIT? But he was like, "No, you have to get it." It was between this and that like metallic green that they have now. It's almost like gel pen green, and it's like in that kind of stiffer leather. I love that this is in the traditional leather and that it's also kind of crinkled. Let me show you guys. So I was like, I have to pick this up. I do not, so when I looked on the website the other day, this was sold out. But I mean, if you have a close relationship with an SA, maybe you can see if they can get access to one. I know this is kind of hard to get, but I mean, I absolutely love this. So I have this one and I have this one. So I have one that's, I consider like obviously a neutral, it's black. And then I have one that I also consider a neutral because it goes with all my jewelry and all my stuff, and I haven't found an outfit yet that this doesn't go with. I know that Bottega makes like amazing, amazing colorways in this bag. I haven't graduated to that level of excellence yet, so I think the next one I get will be like a fun color, but for now, this is what we're working with. So let's get into the details of this bag. So I just checked the price on the bag right now. It's the mini Jodies are now retailing for $2,500. When they first came out, they were well under $2,000. I got my black one for $2,250, and I got that one before the price increased for $2,250. So the fact that they have increased, in my understanding, over $600 in price over the past, $600 to $700 over the past 2 years is astounding to me, because I felt like when it first came out, I don't want to call it an entry-level bag because I feel like these bags are so expensive for what they are that if this is like your first bag, unless you're absolutely in love with it, you can go another direction. But I felt like, okay, under $2,000, it has a 1 at the beginning, maybe you can convince yourself that it's financially responsible. Now that it's $2,500, would I still pay $2,500 for this bag? Probably, yeah, because I have a mental problem. But if, you know, it was my first designer bag ever, I would really think twice, because there's a lot of other bags you can get for $2,500 that aren't a tiny little piece of crinkled leather. Now, with that being said, I love the bag. Like, it is one of my favorite bags. I reach for it all the time. I feel like it's just beautiful. Like, I wear this way more than I wear my chain cassette, and I absolutely love my chain cassette bag. And I know at the beginning people were like, I think the internet is divided on this. Some people are like, it's too trendy. It's gonna fall out of fashion. I give two hoots if it falls out of fashion. Like, if I like it, and I'm gonna wear it for as long as I wanna wear it. So, you know, they're like, some people are like, don't, it has no longevity. I mean, I think things have longevity as long as you give them longevity, right? So 10 years from now, if I still feel some way about this bag, I'm gonna use it. So that's not an important decision-making factor to me. For me, it's about price, practicality, versatility. Price-wise, when I got it, it was a lot more reasonable. Now, I think that $2,500 is really steep. But you know, if you really love it and it's in your budget, then more power to you. In terms of practicality, I know from what I've seen that a lot of people are really salty about the zipper. I personally do not have that problem. Like, I'm not Kendall Jennering like out here trying to open this zipper. It doesn't give me issues. My black one doesn't give me issues. Maybe some people just got a bad batch and their zippers are just, you know, not as reliable, but mine is fine. How much does this fit, right? So it fits everything I need to put in it. I don't put a lot of stuff in my bags because I'm lazy and I don't want to, like, you know, feel like I'm bench pressing just because I'm carrying my bag. So I get my card holder, my phone, my keys, hand sanitizer, lipstick, all the essentials that all of us use, they all fit in here. So I've never had a moment where I needed to get stuff in here and it didn't fit. So everything I need fits in here and here. Sometimes I feel like this one is bigger, and I know that there's a little bit of inconsistencies in the sizes between the ones that came out like a couple years ago and versus the ones that came out now. This one feels a little smaller and this one feels a little bigger. I don't know, do you guys see that, or am I just going crazy? But both of them fit what I need them to fit. So practicality wise for me, it works. Now, in terms of versatility, I think that it goes with everything. I've worn the mini Jodie with workout clothes. I've worn it with jeans. I don't really wear that many dresses, but I know this was released part of the Ramadan collection for Eid. So Eid is the holiday that Muslims celebrate at the end of their fasting month of Ramadan. And I feel like this really can work in a formal capacity too, with evening dresses, gowns, whatnot. I've seen it used in every type of style. So I think depending on your personal style, you could definitely make it work. What's next? Let's talk about quality. I think the quality is there. I obviously haven't had mine for over a year, so I don't know how much it's going to get, you know, worn down, but I take care of my bags. When I come home, it goes back in the dust bag with its stuffing in it and it gets put away. So I'm not one of those people that treats my bags like my ex-boyfriend. I treat it with respect, and I haven't had any type of problems with quality. So for me, those are the decision-making factors. Am I gonna wear it? Am I gonna use it? Is it reasonably priced? And am I gonna get sick of it? My thing with when I buy anything, okay, and I mean anything, whether it's a pair of earrings or a shirt or a purse, if I cannot incorporate it into my wardrobe, unless it's a special occasion, let's get that out of the way. If I cannot incorporate this item, this hypothetical item, into my wardrobe within 48 hours, then I'm not buying it. If I have to lose weight for it, I'm not buying it. If I have to gain weight for it, I'm not buying it. If I have to have a special dress to wear it, I'm not buying it. I like to buy something and literally the next morning be able to wear it. And I feel like personally, because of my rule, I don't have a bunch of stuff that I don't use. Like my closet is not filled with things I don't wear. I wear the same things over and over again. You know what they say, like buy high quality basics and invest in yourself, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I think it's somewhat true. Like buy things that you know you're gonna wear, you're not gonna get sick of, and that they go with all your stuff. I really want a crystal bag. I want one so badly, but I live in Texas. So am I gonna go to freaking the Cheesecake Factory with the crystal bag? I think if you have the confidence to do that, you should, but it's just not conducive to my lifestyle. So those things are very important to me. With all that being said, those are my thoughts on the mini Jodie. Let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget to rate, like, comment, and subscribe. And I am so looking forward to making more videos for you guys. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for sticking by me. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Bye.